What's going on, team? It's your boy G, aka Janato Sensei. We back at it again with another episode of Stamp or Nah. In today's episode, we're gonna be talking about Star Wars: The Bad Batch. Let's get it. Alright, y'all. So, as promised, I got you guys my first impressions of Star Wars: The Bad Batch, man, in today's video. But before we do that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man, and let's get into it. So, y'all know I've been super excited about this show since the trailer dropped, and I gotta be real with y'all, man, it's surpassing my expectations. Going into this show, I thought it was gonna be straight chaos. I thought it was gonna be straight up missions left and right of the Bad Batch just doing their thing, but in true Star Wars fashion, the Bad Batch is really turning into a really dynamic show because of all the insight that we are getting to the actual timeline, man. So we all know that at some point the clones have become obsolete. They stopped the clone program altogether, and the Empire ran on straight enlistments. But we never knew why, bro. We never knew why. And just after watching like the first 3 episodes of Star Wars: The Bad Batch, I feel that we're gonna get some answers to that question, man. Like, how did this all go down? And we're getting 3 different dynamics on how this all is playing out. We have the Bad Batch's side, which is like, you know, technically like the last remaining free clones. You also have the Empire side, who, you know, is making this transition in not only just power but culture, right? In the 3rd episode of this series, they talked about how at first this was just a project to build loyalty through enlistment and not programming, right? So that was really cool insight that we got to, you know, why they started making that change. Also, we have the Kaminoan side, who, you know, are more worried about their business of providing close to the Empire. Now they have a new experiment and are working to create the perfect clone, which is something they've probably been working on for a really long time, but you know, they all need each other at some capacity. The Bad Batch need the Empire so they can get Crosshair back. The Empire needs Bad Batch to basically train their new Empire. The Kaminoans need the Bad Batch to facilitate helping them create the perfect clone. They also need the money from the Empire. So how all 3 of these things correlate is what's going to make this a great show. Obviously, from, you know, my tone and how I'm talking about this genre, I'm obviously stamping it, bro, because now are we getting so much insight on just, you know, how things work right after Order 66 on the Empire side. But we're also getting character development through the Bad Batch, who have took it Omega in, and now they're all kind of just bonding, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, yes, it can be a little cringy, you know, but at the same time, you gotta look at it like these are all new emotions for most of like the original Bad Batch, including Hunter, who have, you know, been together since forever. And then you add this little person who we still don't really know what her exact trait is. And I think it's really going to be a combination of all of them. I don't know how she's going to get a strongest record, but at some point, you know, she's going to start growing, I guess. And then that'll happen. But I don't know. She's in that stage of she's mimicking them a lot. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not necessarily getting like a father-daughter vibe that, you know, everybody's kind of pushing on social media and stuff like that. I'm not really getting that. These are moments that do tug on heartstrings and stuff like that, and it's just cool to see this once like insane, like chaotic group show different sides to what they already been used to based on one character being introduced into the story. So overall, I gotta stamp it, bro. I appreciate this freaking story, man. It's super dope, and I'm excited to see more. And man, Crosshair is a bad man, and that's all I'm gonna say. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all did, smash that like button down below for you boys. Subscribe to the channel for more. Like I said earlier, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, man. Any and every bit of support is greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'm gonna head up out of here, man. Y'all know the vibes. Always keep growing, keep going. It's me, your boy G. Peace.